Hi my friends, Allison Stoutland here again. I just wanted to give you a quick view of where I am reading from today. I've been waiting for a beautiful sunny day to read a book to you, and so today's my day. But I want to show you who's with me. Just don't want you to get nauseous, so be careful. Hang tight. Hey Oliver. Oliver, say hello to everybody today. Tell them what we're going to be reading. We're going to be reading What Can I Do Today to Make This World a Happier Place, right? And I also want to show you where I'm sitting. I am super fortunate that this is my backyard. And this is what inspires me to write. Pretty beautiful, isn't it? There's a little patio right down there. And there's a creek down there, if you can see it. Anyway, sorry. Back to me again. Apologize. No shower today. It's so beautiful. I'm going to go in the garden once we're done. And I've already worked out this morning. Well, not really. I kind of supported my friend, but you know, it's better than nothing. So today I'm going to read to you What Can I Do Today to Make This World a Happier Place. It is written by me, illustrated by my friend Kathy. This one's a little bit different in a lot of ways. Number one, Kathy did not use pastels with gray paper. She used white paper and she used watercolors. She said it made the pictures brighter and it made the book happier to her because she's the artist and she sees things with her eyes. And I see the world through words. I did not care how she drew the pictures or painted them. I just knew I wanted her to bring my words to life. I write from my heart. I always have. I probably always will. And this book came to me when something sad happened in our life. And my husband is a football coach, which I think you all know by now. And sometimes you get fired. And when you're fired, it means you move. And so our head coach was let go. And that meant all the other coaches, including my husband, were asked to leave. And it was overwhelming to me how one person could make a mistake. And it wasn't our head coach. It was just somebody on the team who, they're kids, and he made a mistake. And the head coach was asked to leave and step down, and that one mistake changed so many people's lives. It changed, well, of course it changed our lives. You know, we had to move, just up and leave, and we had to find a new job, and my kids had to say goodbye to, there's a bumblebee flying around. And my kids had to say goodbye to all their friends. I had to say goodbye to all my friends. And it's just sad. It's hard to move and be the new person somewhere. So anyway, I decided that instead of thinking that one person could do something and it could change so many people's lives in kind of a sad way, why not one person does something awesome and it changes everybody's lives in a great way? And that's where this book was born. And I often say that sometimes things aren't great and things don't seem happy and you're sad and you're upset. But you know what? If you just wait enough time and long enough, sometimes great things can happen. So I'm pretty sure some really great things are going to be happening in our world soon because we're all kind of struggling a bit right now. So let's just be patient and wait. And maybe it's just about appreciating the moment now. Just appreciating that your family is home under one roof together because you're not allowed to leave. And families are doing puzzles and they're playing games and we're watching movies together. And there's kind of something wonderful about that because in all my life, I can't ever remember when we've been asked as a country, as a world, to stay home. So let's try to look at the bright spot, okay? So here we go. I only have 12 minutes. Remember, that's how it goes. And of course, there is another activity to follow this. Super excited to share it with you. The other thing you need to know, because you're going to see it in this book, and I want you to understand it. These are stickers. These were actually name tags of people who came to an event when this book was published, because all of these people are inside the book. And so when I turn a page and you see that someone signed it, I know that person. I write about real life, real people, my world, my heart. So this book is made up of people I love. You're gonna have to hold on a second. It looks like Oliver got hot and he wants to go in the house. Do you want to go inside, buddy? Go ahead. I love you. Not very professional, was it? Anyway, I'm not professional. I'm just real. I'm a real person. Okay. Anyway, here we go. You know, we always put that quote in the book, and this one is, the best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart. Perfect. Helen Keller. And I dedicated this book for my Aunt Nancy and my Uncle Ira. Thank you for teaching me the true meaning of a happy heart. Yeah. Okay. Title page. What can I do today to make this world a happier place? And right there, that is a lemon loaf. Lemon loaf is this amazing pound cake filled with butter and eggs and white sugar. You know, they're not all maybe the best things for you to eat, but guess what? Pretty spectacularly delicious. So this is called a happy cake now, because when my son was really young, he asked me to make the family that moved into the neighborhood a happy cake. And I explained that I didn't make happy cake, and he said, yes, Mom, you know, it's that thing you give to people and it makes them happy. So because it touched my heart, it went in the book. So there's a cause and effect, and it's a story that actually has a beginning, a middle, and an end, which was different for us, which we really enjoyed, but was a little more challenging to write. It says, one day a little girl had a lemonade sale with her best friend. They chose to give all the money to a worthy cause. So this sign right here, honestly, my son wrote that when they had a lemonade sale and they raised money to find a cure for breast cancer. So that is real, and Kathy just scanned it and put it in the book. This is my daughter, Maddie. This was her best friend, Melissa. And you'll notice back here, this woman is watching what happens. And that's called being happied, all right? This happied the heart of a lady who decided to pick flowers for the school bus driver. That bus driver is my friend Linda Flood. She was our school bus driver. This woman who was happied was my neighbor Jill Hammerly. And I'm talking behind my book. I'm sorry. I'll try to stop doing that. This happied the heart of a school bus driver. No. This happied the heart of a boy who decided, it's hard to read a book backwards upside down, who decided to help a friend who was having difficulty in art class. I promise, I'm going to get better at this. This happied the heart of a classmate who chose to hang her own bird feeder in the park. So there's the classmate hanging her bird feeder, and she sees what's happening. This happied the heart of a grandma who decided to clean up the park. Can you see who's looking from behind? Exactly. This happied the hearts of a soccer team who chose to end practice early and help her. Hi, Maddie. This happied the heart of a teenager who decided to take all the garbage bags to the landfill. That was my first friend when I moved to Michigan. His name was Lamar. He came every Tuesday. This happied the heart of a man who paid the toll for the car behind him. Unsuspecting driver pulls up to the toll booth and they say, "Your toll's already been paid." My uncle did that for me 25 years ago, and I never forgot it. This happied the heart of a nurse who decided to read one of her patients a bedtime story. So you'll see the sisters' hearts happied. When you write your own book, you get to put your own things in it, as long as it's not going to hurt anybody. This happied the heart of an older sister who decided to clean up her room and donate everything to a shelter. You notice how your eyes are now trained to see behind? It means you're very, very smart, perceptive. This happied the heart of a firefighter who made an extra pot of soup for the senior citizens home. This is my friend Mark, who ran a senior citizen home in East Lansing, Michigan. This happied the heart of a grandson who chose to rake his next door neighbor's leaves. This happied the heart of a teacher who decided to write a letter to one of her students who had moved away. And the letter says, "Dear Marquise, I came home from school today and the boy next door was raking my leaves. His kindness reminded me of you. How do you like your new school? We miss you very much." The next morning, she shared happy cake with her students, and while they snacked, she gathered them around and explained to them one of life's most important lessons. She said, "Children, every single day of your lives, ask yourselves this question: what can I do today to make this world a happier place?" This happied the hearts of our future. And in the end of the book, and if you don't have the book, remember what I said, it's okay, I've got your back. If you do, go to the end of your book, and in the inside flap, you will see that there is the note card that the teacher wrote to Marquise on. And you can take it off, and you can send a note to someone you love. But keep it, because on the bottom is the recipe for happy cake. And it calls for lemon oil, but it's almost just as delicious without it. So the only secret is you can't eat it alone. You must share it with someone in order for it to be happy. So go make a happy cake, happy someone's heart, have a great day, and until we meet again, be kind. Bye.